people, it's your girl Renee Bagwandine. I have been a model, influencer, and digital creator in the fashion industry for over 10 years, and I've picked up a few tips and tricks on my journey about personal branding that I am so excited to share with you. Today, we are going to learn the basics and why it's so important in today's digital world. We will also learn how to build your personal brand online because it may be the reason why you sink or swim in your industry. Now, whether you're a content creator, influencer, business owner, professional, or just trying to show up as your best self in social media or in the digital world, I got you. Your personal brand is like your overall vibe. It's what you stand for, how you show up, and the message you're sending out to the world every time you hit post. And trust me, even if you don't think you have one, you do. If you have an Instagram account, a LinkedIn profile, or even just a Facebook page, congratulations! You have started working on your personal brand. It's already out there. If you have not, guess what? That's your brand. If you're not in control of it, someone else will be. But today is the day. Today, we are gonna own it. Let's go. So first things first, what exactly is personal branding? Don't worry, we'll break it down super simple.
Personal branding is the practice of marketing yourself and your career as a brand.
Personal branding is basically what people think of you when they hear your name. Digitally, it's how you present yourself online to showcase your skills, personality, and values. And here's the key part. It's not about faking it. It's about showcasing the real, authentic you. Think about it like this. When you see a brand like Nike, you think athleticism, motivation, maybe that cool just do it vibe. Now, you want people to have that same instant reaction when they think of you. Whether you're a fashionista, girl boss, or a trusted professional, your brand should tell your story authentically and clearly. Okay, let's check out some super recognizable personal brands and what makes them stand out.
Now, I'm sure you recognize more than a few of these incredible personalities, and I'll even go so far to say you already know what their personal brands are all about. No matter how you feel about them, their brands are unmistakable. And that is the true power of personal branding. It is so important to take control of your own brand and define what you stand for. As we explore these examples, I encourage you to write down a list of qualities and values you want your personal brand to reflect. Let's jump in. Beyonce. Let's talk about Beyonce. Her brand radiates empowerment, excellence, and a total control over her career. She's not just a superstar, she is the moment. With her fierce work ethic that's off the charts, she embodies female strength and independence like nobody else. Beyonce is all about breaking barriers and inspiring us to take charge of our destinies. When she steps on the stage, it is not just a performance, it is a celebration of power and confidence. She is the superstar. Neil Patel. He's the go-to guy for all things digital marketing. When it comes to helping businesses grow online, Neil is the expert that people trust. His brand is all about being that reliable, down-to-earth resource for anyone looking to level up their marketing game. Knowledgeable? Absolutely. Approachable? Always. Neil is here to make the world of marketing work for you. Taylor Swift. Her brand is all about storytelling and connection. When she's on stage, it's like she's inviting us into her world. Through her music and heartfelt interactions with fans, Taylor showcases her authenticity and vulnerability, making her incredibly relatable. It's no wonder why she's loved by millions. Every lyric tells a story, and every concert feels like a personal experience. Taylor Swift just isn't an artist. She's a friend who understands us and speaks to our hearts. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah is the queen of personal growth and empowerment. Her brand is all about wisdom, generosity, and lifting others up to live their best lives. Whether she's speaking from the heart or sharing stories on her talk show, Oprah is the ultimate cultural icon for inspiration and self-development. She doesn't just talk about change, she inspires it. When Oprah speaks, it's like she's given us the tools to unlock our own greatness. Bill Nye, the one and only science guy. His brand is all about making learning fun and accessible to everyone. Bill brings curiosity and excitement to science, turning complex ideas into engaging experiences. Whether he's performing a wild experiment or tackling environmental issues, his passion for education and the planet shines through. Bill Nye doesn't just teach science, he inspires us to explore, ask questions, and care for the world. Elon Musk, where innovation meets the future. With a vision that's all about breaking boundaries, he redefines what's possible. Whether it's electric cars with Tesla or launching rockets into space with SpaceX. Elon's brand isn't just ambitious. It's a bold signal that we can dream bigger and reach further than ever before. The legendary Steve Jobs. His brand was a masterclass in creativity and simplicity. With every Apple product he introduced, he revolutionized tech and design, making innovation a way of life. When you think of sleek design and thinking differently, you think of Steve Jobs. His legacy inspires us all to challenge the status quo. Next on the list is the iconic Michelle Obama, a beacon of leadership, empowerment, and kindness. Known for her powerful advocacy in health, education, and equality, she embodies grace and intelligence. Mrs. Obama's brand radiates compassion and inspires us to uplift others, reminding us that with the heart and determination, we can make a difference in the world. This last one holds a special place in my heart. Miss Tyra Banks, everyone. She's the reason I aspired to become a model. Tyra showed me that even a little girl from humble beginnings can travel the world doing a job that she loves. She proved to the world that we have the power to define what's beautiful. This powerhouse embodies a realm that confidence and diversity reign supreme. As a groundbreaking model, entrepreneur, and TV host, Tyra has built her brand on empowering others to embrace their uniqueness. With her fierce attitude and that iconic smiling with your eyes, she's breaking boundaries in the beauty industry and inspiring all of us to shine our light. Tyra's influence reminds me that we can all celebrate our individuality.
See what I mean? Each of these icons has a personal brand that's instantly recognizable and unique to who they are. That's exactly what we're going to build for you. A brand that truly represents your values and style. Now that we get what personal branding is, let's talk about your unique identity, because at the end of the day, no one else can be you, and that's your superpower. Think about your values, your vibe, and what truly makes you, well, you. For me, it's this beautiful blend of my journey as a model and content creator paired with my love of fashion. Family is everything to me, along with my faith that guides me every step of the way. I'm also passionate about exploring and really living life to the fullest. I'm driven by a desire to empower others like you. That's what fuels my fire and shapes my personal brand. Let's figure out yours. To define your unique identity, you need to ask yourself these questions.
I want you to be really intentional about these questions. I want you to ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What skills or talents do I want to be known for? What exactly do I want people to think when they hear my name? This is a really important one. What is and how do I tell my story? What is my aesthetic? You can think about colors, fonts, imagery, anything that makes your vibe your vibe.
Take a second to really dig deep and write those down. If you want, you could even use a mood board on Canva to gather images and ideas that reflect your personal brand. That's what I do. This is one of my favorite things to do. You can make this your own and decorate it however you like. I think of my aesthetic as fun. I love to play with bold, vibrant colors, which has a perfect mix of chic and adventurous. I like to think of myself as Barbie all grown up. Since I'm a fashion and beauty influencer, it works for my personal brand. I use glamorous, fashion-forward images that reflect my passion for style and beauty. It's okay to switch things up a bit. I actually change my aesthetic based on the season, but the key is to stay consistent with your brand's vibe.
Here's an example of how you can create your own personal brand mood board. Pick your brand colors, your brand fonts, and your brand imagery that reflects how you want your brand to feel and be portrayed by the public. It's all about making sure people get that immediate sense of who you are the moment they see your content or hear your name. Be creative and have fun with this. It's all part of your journey.
All right, let's get into how to build a personal brand that really speaks to your profession. Here are 3 different mood boards, each shining a light on a unique career: an OBGYN, a political candidate, and a lawyer.
First, let's chat about the personal brand of this OBGYN. This isn't just any doctor. They're someone who wants to truly embody warmth and care. They can do this through using brand images, fonts, and colors. Their brand is all about creating a safe space where women feel comfortable and understood. Imagine walking into their office and feeling like you're in a nurturing, healthy, safe environment. One where you can share your concerns without any hesitation. This kind of approachability builds trust, making patients feel confident and supported every step of the way. Next, we have a political candidate who is dedicated to the community and change. Their brand colors, imagery, and fonts reflect. This candidate embodies passion and action. They're ready to tackle the issues that matter most to the people. They project trust and stability, essential traits for any leader looking to make a difference. Their brand radiates fresh, hopeful energy, signaling growth and a genuine connection to their community. This candidate is all about strength and integrity while still being approachable and relatable. It's not just what they stand for, it's about creating a real bond with the people they aim to serve, and that reflects in their brand mood board. Now let's talk about the personal brand of a lawyer, where professionalism and trust take center stage. This lawyer embodies seriousness and focus, showcasing their dedication to the law and their clients. They exude confidence and reliability, ensuring clients feel secure in their expertise. Also, a touch of prestige and tradition adds depth to their brand, highlighting their extensive knowledge in the field. But they also maintain an approachable demeanor, making it clear that while they are highly professional, they are also here to support and guide their clients every step of the way. It's all about creating a trustworthy partnership with the legal journey.
Did you notice how something as simple as colors can impact your whole personal brand? So let's talk about it. Color psychology, fonts, and imagery. Sounds fancy, right? But it's basically just making sure your brand gives off the right vibes. Trust me, the colors you choose aren't about just looking pretty. They literally mess with people's brains. In a good way, of course.
Here is what some colors can mean for your brand. Blue. Blue is the ultimate, I've got this color in personal branding. It's all about the calm, trust, and stability. It's like the friend you have that's always calm under pressure and has their life together. When you use blue in your personal brand, you're telling people, you can count on me. Whether it's healthcare, finance, or running a business, blue creates a vibe of relatability and professionalism without even trying too hard. Blue isn't flashy. It's the steady hand in the room. It gives off a sense of confidence, but in a quiet, collective way. That's why you see it in everything from banks to tech companies. People feel safe when they see blue. It's a color that communicates stability and trustworthiness, making your audience feel safe in what you're offering. Think of blue like your favorite pair of jeans, comfortable, dependable, and always there when you need them. It's not about making waves, it's about letting people know you've got their back and they can feel safe and at ease with you. Red. Red is like shouting, "Look at me!" It's the color of passion, energy, and urgency. When you use red in your personal brand, you're making a bold statement. You're saying, you're here to stand out and take action. It's a color that demands attention, whether you're in the fashion, fitness, or any industry that needs you to bring the heat and keep people engaged. Red gets people's hearts racing, literally. It creates a sense of excitement and urgency, which is why you see it in sports logos, fashion brands, or anything that wants to get people hyped and motivated. But it also brings intensity. If you're using red, you're tapping into a high energy vibe that's all about making moves, taking risks, and being bold. Think of red like your favorite statement piece, those killer heels or that power blazer. It makes you feel unstoppable, like you're ready to take on the world, but you also need to balance it out with the rest of your brand so that it doesn't overwhelm. Red is powerful. If you're gonna use it, make sure it reflects the energy you want people to associate you with. Now pink. Oh, pink is that sweet, playful energy. It's that I've got bubblegum and I'm not afraid to use it color. Think beauty brands, fashion lines, or anything aimed at young female audiences. Pink is like that friend who's always there with a hug and a compliment that makes everything feel a little bit softer and a little bit more fun. When you use pink in your personal brand, you're telling people, I'm approachable, I'm fun, I care. It's warmth, it's nurturing, and it's also that instant feel-good vibe. You see it in a lot of brands that wants to feel friendly and relatable, especially in beauty brands or in the wellness world. It's not just feminine, it's inviting, like a cozy space where you can be yourself and feel appreciated. Whether you're selling skincare or running a blog, pink makes everything feel a little bit more personal, like a gentle nudge that says, come on in, you're welcome here. It's the color that wraps your brand in warmth and positivity, while keeping it stylish and light. It's also my favorite color. Green. Now, green is all about that balance, growth, and the breathe easy vibe. It's the color of nature, health, and harmony, making it perfect for personal brands that want to say, I am grounded, I am fresh, and I've got all my stuff together. Think of wellness brands, eco-friendly companies, or anyone who's all about growth, whether that's personal, professional, or environmental. Green feels like stepping outside for a breath of fresh air. It's calming, but it's also full of life and potential. Using green in your brand says, I'm here for a healthy living, sustainability, for something that's going to last. It's that friend who's always got the best advice and knows where to find the best green juice. You trust them because they radiate a sense of balance and well-being. So if your brand is all about wellness, growth, or anything that nurtures, green is your go-to. It's refreshing, it's hopeful, and it leaves people with the everything's gonna be all right vibe. Black. Oh, black is the ultimate power move. It's sophisticated, sleek, and it says, I am in control. It's the color that whispers luxury without even trying. Think about it. High-end brands love using black. It's timeless, elegant, and it's always on trend. It's like walking into a room and owning the place, even if you just got there. Using black in your personal brand is like saying, I know my worth, and I don't need to shout it. It's bold without being loud, and it's perfect for brands that want to project authority, exclusivity, and a little bit more mystery. It's like a friend who's always put together, never flustered, and exudes confidence. You want to be around them because they've got that I've got this energy. So, if your brand is all about sophistication, power, and leaving a lasting impression, black is your go-to. It's luxury, authority, and class, all wrapped up in one sleek package.
All of these things work together to form what you want your brand to look like in the digital world. Now, I want you to open up your phone or computer and Google yourself. Yes, I said it. Google yourself. Go ahead, type your name in and hit search. Let's see what pops up. So, did you like what you saw? Believe it or not, everything listed on the internet about you contributes to your personal brand. Yep, even if there's nothing out there, it still says a lot. Whether it's your old LinkedIn profile, an old article, a random mugshot, hey, we're not here to judge. Or those awkward party pictures. That's your personal brand in action. It's the highlight reel of what the world sees when they look you up. And trust me, they're looking. So here's the kicker. Whether you love what you find or you cringe on the inside, that's your personal brand as it stands right now. Your digital footprint isn't just some random collection of things. It's your brand talking for you. It's not just what you want to say about yourself. It's what others see when they hit search on Google. And here's the thing. If you're not actively shaping your brand, someone else is going to do it for you. Do you really want to leave it up to chance? Now that we've laid the groundwork, your job is to take the personal brand that we just created together and present it to the world. Maybe that means reworking your social media accounts to match the vibe you want. Or it could mean building a website that truly reflects your values, profession, and personality. And let's be real, it might be cleaning up some things that should not be floating around out there in cyberspace. Because let's face it, not everything needs to make an appearance whenever somebody searches your name. Whatever you do, make sure it's intentional. Your personal brand is that important. It's how you communicate with potential clients, employers, and anyone curious enough to look you up. It tells them who you are, what you stand for, and how you want to be treated in the world. So that's it for now. I hope you've learned a lot about personal branding and how to build your own brand. Remember, you are in control of your brand, and it's your chance to show the world what you're all about. Until next time.
Yeah.